Hello and welcome to X and Y Gaming, casually competitive, the Powercode Link Structure Deck. What even is in this? I don't know. I hope it is a small cardboard cutout of Yusei Fudo. Oh shit, that's not his name. On the back, it's got its own little list of all the things. It even comes with 3 brand new Link monsters. That's what I'm most interested in today. Of course, anything that can help me spam the board with monsters is going to be welcomed, but without any further ado, let's bust open this beautiful box. Ooh, what do we got? We got the field. Oh, I love these. It always tells you a good way of how they expect you to use the cards in general. What do we got? The beginner's guide of Rink Shokan for Powercode Talker. Blah, blah, blah. Powercode Talker. Fuck. Left and right, and a what the hell? A bottom left? Okay, sure. No, that's great. Why not? So obviously you want this guy out in the main row, and well, let's just actually get to him. Oh wait, that's right. The reverse side is a mat. Oh jeez. That is huge. That guy looks pretty cool. They got he's got this Iron Man thing going on. What the hell? Oh, I like that. I think that's the trash bin or whatever. I don't know. I have to look for it. The trash bin. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. If you want a watered-down version of what the game actually is, go for it. It's on your phone. Even I'm on there. My deck is shit. Hang on. I'm being defeated by plastic once more. Let's see here. Very carefully. Always close your knives when you're done with them, children. Else you'll stab yourself in the hand. Or worse yet, the dick. Get rid of that. So, right off the top, they got Mr. Powercode Talker himself. Any 3 monsters, that is really good. See here, once per turn, target a face-up monster on the field. Negate that target's effects until the end of the turn. Once per turn, if this card battles an opponent's monster during the damage calculation, quick effect! You contribute 1 monster this card points to. This card's attack becomes double its original during the damage calculation only. So, 46? That's not too bad. It's not all that great. I don't know if I want to attribute them. I like the fact that you can negate an effect, although it targets, so, it's not bad. It's fire attribute. That's pretty neat. Ooh, Mr. Segmental Dragon. Look at you level 6 throwing ass over here. You can normal summon or set this card without tributing, but its original attack and defense becomes halved. Once per turn, if this normal set or summoned card on the field, quick effect. You can destroy this face-up card, and if you do, destroy all monsters in the main zones. Oh, with attack less than or equal. Yeah. I mean, that's not too bad. I like the blow-up effect. That sounds pretty nice. But the fact that it has to be normal summoned or set to be able to get that. What is that? Was I right? 6? No, I was wrong. That's 7 stars. That's even worse. Oof. Doesn't DZ just have a video about this, why tributing something is dead? Yeah, because it's slow as shit, and you could just as easily give yourself a normal summon that goes into a better link. Instead of sacrificing 2 for something that just wipes the... Play Dark Hole. Okay? Sea Archiver. If a monster is normal or special summoned to a zone a link monster points to, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your graveyard. Oh, recursion. I love recursion. Oh, but banish it when it leaves the field. Well, okay, that makes sense. But you could always just normal summon it. It's a Cyberse, so that works. Flame Buffalo. If this face-up card leaves the field, you can discard a Cyberse monster, and if you do, draw 2 cards. Oh, so that's some draw power, then that's pretty nice. Don't know if you'd have to discard a Cyberse. Well, if you had a strict Cyberse deck, that wouldn't be too bad. Of course, you can only do that once per turn. It's not bad. Anything that draws is usually pretty okay. If this card is normal or special, add a level 3 or lower from your deck to your hand. You can only do that once a turn. That makes sense. That's alright, just a searcher. That's not bad either. You could just make her your normal summon for the turn. But I'll have to look at it. Oh, look. She's probably in this deck, is she? Oh, we'll get to her. I'm thinking of, oh, what's her face? The, lady, the secretary? Whatever, the secretary lady. You could probably search her off with this, and then get her for another free summon. It's a USB flash drive acorn. I like it. Alright, but special summon 1 data acorn token. That's alright. Garbage Garbage bin. You can target one other Cyberse monster you control that began the duel in the main deck. Well, gee, okay. I get that. Non-extra deck monster. Okay, great. I get that. But that's the first time. Target one other Cyberse monster you control that began the duel in the main deck. Yes, we are ready to start the duel now. We have the counter set at 0000, ready to start at the first second whenever they say go. Hey, put that shit back in the main deck. I see you. Attilian? Anti-alien? Anti-alien. Huh. Once per turn, if this card battled an opponent's monster in the battle phase, you can, quick effect, immediately after this effect resolves, normal summon 1 Cyberse monster. 1900 attack for that. Hey, that's actually a pretty good one. Most of these. Oh, hey, look, there's the diamond dude. 4-star, 2400 attack. Wow. Cannot attack directly. Who cares? Or attack monsters in the extra monster zone. Also, who cares? Unaffected by monster effects activated in the extra monster zone. Mwah. Cannot be destroyed by battle with monsters in the extra monster zone. This is immediately 100%. This is going in my deck. I don't even care. Just that 4-star, 2400, all of that protection. Well, some of it. The partial protection. I like that. What do we got? Cyberse Gadget? The normal summon, target. Chirigato. Mecha Phantom Beast, Heather Wolf. Okay, so now we're getting into stuff that does the one thing I know about Mecha Phantom Beast is the rank. Oh, a Rayborn Tengu. I've actually been the idea of trying these out. Wow. Wow, aren't these even semi-limited? Wow. I've been thinking about trying those out just because it replaces himself anytime it leaves the field. So whether it's, well, no, not exeased off. If you synchro it off, or if now, of course, most commonly linking off. That'll be nice. I have like 3 of these guys. The Goblinberg, that's pretty common. Phantom Skyblaster. Anything that summons tokens now. Effect classic hand trap if you ain't got a better one. Oh, Magical Merchant? That one seems. Excavate cards, top, till you excavate a spell trap. Send the rest to the graveyard. That's pretty cool, I guess, but it's a flip, so. I don't know. I mean, if you find a way to set a monster face down, then I guess that's cool outside of actually costing you your set. Because that, I don't know, if you're going to waste your 1 per turn, it might as well be something towards a better goal and not just, maybe I'll get this effect off. All linked monsters on the field gain 500. Okay, that's already better than what I use. Link summons of linked monsters cannot be negated. Mwah. What else we got? Once per chain, if you take 2,000 or more battle or effect damage, you can shuffle the face-down cards in your extra deck, excavate the top card, and if it is a Cyberse Link monster, special summon it. What the fuck? What is this? Is this some anime cop? Is this what they're doing? Is there like, oh, you got me. But if I activate my sick, nasty anime power, and I get to draw a random card out of thin air or something, because isn't that what he does? That's what he does. I think I'm pretty sure that's what he does. And he just pulls out some conveniently handy Link monster. Oh my god, it's Cynet Storm. I activate the effect, and I draw. Oh, fuck, it's totally awesome. Night Beam. Something. What is it about this card? Oh, because you can only do set spell and trap cards. But if you can't do anything in activation to it or response. I mean, but it's not quick play. So basically, You can't get something that's already up, but your opponent can't do anything about it. I think it's an interesting trade-off. Offerings to the Doomed. Tribute one face-up oh no, target. And then that, no. Why? Like, it... I'm sure somewhere that's useful to someone. Hey, Scapegoat. I won't be surprised if that's banned anytime soon. Reasoning. I just gotta level with you guys. I'm sorry, I gotta reason with you. Fires of Doomsday. I actually have this in Dual Links. And there I try to get it off for Darkest Diabolos. 1-for-1. Terraforming. Here, this is... What is this? Pack-a-Link. I don't really care for trap cards unless they're like counter trap cards. During main phase... Well, you can't use it in Dual Links. Special summon any number of level 2 or lower monsters with different names from your hand, deck, and or graveyard to your zones a link monster points to. Oh, holy shit. Done. Don't care. Target one face-up card, blah, 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 destroy it. Then its controller can set a spell or trap. If this card is destroyed instead of the graveyard. That's interesting. So it's like a punishment MST if they bait it. Or you can use it as bait and it's like a punishment MST. I don't like the idea of giving the opponent the ability to summon it though. Probably just rather trap tricks. Probably just rather them accidentally hitting it. Trap tricks. When a monster special summon this turn activates its effect, your opponent's field negate it. And if you do, destroy that card. That's... I mean, that is useful. And it doesn't say it has to be any time you set this card down, so you can just set it and use it whenever. And 9 times out of 10, if a person summons a monster, they don't usually wait to use their effect, so that actually could be useful. Clears an attack, destroys many attack position, take damage, trap stun, that's pretty cool. Safe zone. Wait a minute, so there's a trap card called Safe Zone. There's a literal joke made to be made here, but let's see. Activate this card by targeting one face-up attack position monster on the field. Face monster cannot be destroyed by battle. That makes sense. Continuous spell. Also, it cannot attack your opponent directly. Of course, if one of them leaves, the other one gets destroyed. Call the Haunted. Reckless Greed. See, I've almost legitimately thought about running this, other than the fact that I don't like that you skip 2 draw phases. But if you use multiple, I mean, that's like, what, 2, 4, 6 cards? As long as it are... Well, I guess even if it does get negated, that would be great. Because then you wouldn't draw, but then you also wouldn't skip your 2 draw phases, so that wouldn't be too bad. I don't know. Something about this seems like, man, maybe I should run 3. And then I should, and then see what fucking happens. We'll find out. Hang on. I just seen something underneath this, but what is this? When a monster effect is activated in the hand or graveyard, negate the activation, and if you do, banish it. That's funny. An oddly specific counter trap just for graveyard effects. Traffic Ghost. Okay, there's your generic 3. 1800 attack, that's weak as all hell. Still, though, that's pretty good. Any 3 monsters, and you get your 3 arrows all down below. Wasn't I just talking about this? And that was asinine, but here we go. It's finally... How long have Link's been out? For like a year and a half now? Or maybe a year? We've come full circle. We have our generic trash. Beautiful. Oh, absolutely beautiful. Okay, so this is exactly what I thought this would be. The Link 2 is going to be a generic... Any 2 monsters, even tokens, even if they're the same tokens, and you get 2 arrows that point down. So... You have now the most proficient Link 2, and now the most proficient Link 3 for your own personal summoning purposes. Fantastic. And of course their trade-off is they're not very strong. But so long as you actually make use of the arrows while they're on there, that won't be too much of a problem. I don't know. I might actually have to try out Powercode Talker, see if he's any good useful in the deck. The fact that he's any 3 monsters is useful because I can even use normal or tokens, which is fancy, but you know, is his ease of summon gonna be worth him on the field? I don't know that yet. He looks cool, kind of like Iron Man. Well, anyways, that's about all I got. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, fantastic. If not, sorry, dude. Bye.